Tri-Cities Christian Schools campus is located on 26 acres in Bluntville, Tennessee, and offers a central location between Bristol, Kingsport, and Johnson City. The campus offers many facilities for students and their families, such as soccer and football fields, gymnasium, computer lab, weight room, elementary and middle and high school wings, and 2 science labs.
The mission of Tri-City Christian Schools is to provide families with a Christ-centered, biblically directed education that will instill the vision and practice of excellence in academics, but also in character, in co-curricular activities, and while we're serving others.
Tri-Cities Christian Schools is fully accredited by the Tennessee Association of Christian Schools and the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools. For over 40 years, Tri-Cities Christian Schools has faithfully integrated biblical principles into all we do.
My family and I chose Tri-Cities Christian School for a number of reasons. We feel that the academic level, the foundation that's being set there is wonderful. You know, I truly feel that my children are prepared, they're being prepared for their future and college one day. And then also I feel like our children are receiving that strong spiritual component, so they're able to grow their walk with Christ.
We partner with parents to help them educate their children with the goal of giving God all the glory. At Tri-Cities Christian Schools, we believe that every child is a promise whose greatest potential can be achieved through an excellent Christ-centered education.
I am an alumni, graduated in '98, and the school really helped me to prepare for college and life. It taught me how to view the world in light of God's Word, but also be a valuable member of society.
We're really a family at Tri-Cities, and with the small class sizes you really get to know everybody, and you get to know the staff and the faculty really well and on a personal level, which is something different than you would get at a public school.
I recommend Tri-Cities because it's a really unique experience, not like any others, and it's a really good Christian environment.
The elementary school program provides a safe and loving environment for growing and learning, which provides your child a great start for the future.
We start our day with Bible. We have academics, we play, and we have fun. But the most important thing is learning about God and how He takes care of us every day.
I would recommend Tri-City Christian School to a friend because the Christian-based education that you get.
Middle school is a period of transition and is marked as a time of developing independence, social relationships, and personal talents. At Tri-Cities Christian Schools, the process of entering adolescence is carefully nurtured. Students are provided a great place to grow academically and spiritually.
From the beginning, we always thought Christian education was going to be important to us. And when we toured Tri-Cities, it just felt like home. You know, some of the same teachers were there that I knew, and they kind of took us in like family. And it's been a good decision. The academics are good, the sports are good, and it's been all around a good experience.
Academics are amazing there. 96% of Tri-Cities graduates go on to earn a 4-year degree, a college degree. That speaks for itself.
Tri-Cities is different because some schools, they're not going to welcome you and they're not going to make you feel welcome, and the students aren't going to say, hey, welcome, just come sit beside us at lunch, or just little things like that, smile at you and say, hey, just something like that makes you feel welcome at Tri-Cities.
Academic excellence in a Christian environment is the hallmark of our high school curriculum and will provide your child with a great foundation for life. Each student is challenged and stretched intellectually to achieve his or her God-given potential by teachers who genuinely care about the process and well-being of their students.
Tri-Cities Christian Schools, we offer a fine arts program, so we are able to compete academically for science fair boards. We compete with instruments such as piano, violin, harp, anything across the board. You can compete in brass instruments. It really allows the students who may not be athletically blessed or gifted to be able to have an outlet for their spiritual talents.
Being accredited shows that we are performing over and above the minimal standards. You know, Tri-City Christian Schools is a college preparatory school. Over 96% of our students go on to college. We recognize that when parents are making educational decisions for their kids, they're making a lifetime investment.
Tri-Cities Christian Schools offers many opportunities for student involvement, including sports, fine arts, service projects, missions in other countries, and advanced and dual enrollment courses that allow a student to achieve college credits while completing high school requirements.
I love the sports at Tri-Cities Christian School. I do. The sports programs are great. And one thing I really love about them is every team I've ever been on, the coaches, they're pushing you to something beyond just winning games. They understand that they have a limited window, and in that window they get to teach us things about how to react in real life. That things aren't always going to go as we plan them to. You know, you miss shots in a basketball game. They teach us how that applies to life, and how when you fall, when you mess up, when you lose in life, you can't sit around and mope about it, and you can't tear each other apart about it. You have to pick yourself back up and keep going.
My teacher is Miss White. She is very nice. She helps us with any problems.
Dual enrollment is basically when you take college classes and they count as high school credit as well. They're very challenging, and you have to have a good head on your shoulders and a lot of self-discipline to take them.
A day at Tri-Cities Christian Schools is filled with God's loving grace. A year at Tri-Cities Christian Schools is overflowing in a nurturing, positive environment. An education at Tri-Cities Christian leads to a lifetime of achievement.
I have 3 children who've gone through Tri-City Christian School, and they've all gone through our kindergarten program as well as many others that I've taught, and they've all gone on to be very successful in college. I absolutely believe our program prepares them for not only academically but also spiritually.
You know, what separates Tri-Cities from other schools, I think, you know, it's a good balance between Christian education, academics, and they make a lot of friendships.
My favorite thing to do at Tri-Cities Christian is when I get to tell the class about Jesus.
At Tri-Cities Christian Schools, we are truly training tomorrow's Christian leaders.